and welcome back. I'm down at subsection 7 where something cups are acting strange. I don't know where subsection 7 is, but I do have some contraband I need to sell, so it'd be nice if I could go to the well and sell it before I go leave the planet. I do need to remember to do that. Have I ever been here before? Look for me.
And I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
You're under arrest! No sudden moves!
We'll reload. Is that the last time I saved? Probably. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, I reloaded a save from right here. So don't break into walls. I mean, don't break into the doors while I'm down here. I don't even know where he came from.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
What friend? She's already abandoned me again, which is typical. Anytime I reload, that's what happens. They need to fix that, where the companions stay with you. I mean, it's kind of stupid.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the
Like Hannibal Lecter.
You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace.
I can believe that.
My death served the colonies. One final act of rebellion by the leadership. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, the cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And so I elected to trade my freedom for my continued. Captain, please. Which, right now, an effort you and my progeny, Hadrian, have already made impressive. Though I am. Has she shared with you the nature of our...
Yep.
Did she? Our relationship has always been. The Major was born to become a great leader. Carry on the legacy I established. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, and I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish.
I'm listening.
Long years earning distrust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the... with quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The name
His sleeves look weird.
of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower. I'll tell you where they are. But one task. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problem, if it dealt death. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, but I finally found him. I'm not expecting he'll come quite. Bring me evidence that the job... You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship.
I killed plenty of people.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake. By all means. You find Orley. If that's what you require to sleep. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world. There is a star station in the vicinity. The Den.
Been there many times. I like the little side rooms that don't do anything, but if I have to lockpick something, they should do something. Yeah. I mean, I can't open his room and just let him out. It's more at mass than...
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
I'm exiting. I don't know what floor she's going to be on. Hold on. Some different music. It's not the level I want.
Pardon.
Pardon. Pardon me.
Captain. Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven you. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else. The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information. And she certainly does. Which is why I need you. Good. And that's not a good look. Dr. Reginald Orlays? Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice, that'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found them? We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of... Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Nope.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the...
Let's see. R. We need to go to the den.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll... Get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
Huh? Fine, okay. I'm going.
I don't know why it keeps taking points away from engine. Didn't even show docking. I just held down R like I usually do. It did it. Well, no, it didn't. Where am I supposed to be? Where in the heck am I? I've already been here. I don't know why it landed me on the planet. I guess I'd selected that instead of this. At least I can sell my contraband here. Because I do have just a little bit of contraband.
Hi. Please disregard.
How may the trade authority... I hope we have what you need.
It's a nice pistol. Not as nice as these pistols. They go so much higher, but it's nice. Sure. Okay.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you... Oh, apologies, Captain. So... Orlaise doesn't ring a bell. Suit yourself. Well, but... there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlaise of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its... That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few... Sure thing. Here. Go get your man.
So I gotta turn my ship.
And we're away.
Gotta turn these pretty much all the way off. And only have EM weapons. Heck was that? Oh, this is a mine.
Oh, is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments. All systems down.
Is it weapon 3 or 4?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
They will get no more.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Okay. I want the captain's locker. think this is much of a ship, if you ask me. Kind of a dump. Well, at least it's legendary. Oh. Why not want all this? I want the credits for sure. Yeah, really don't need that. I mean, if I stole this ship, would it clean it up? I don't want this.
Greetings.
Or unfair.
Kind of a cool looking ship, but I don't think I could do anything with it, so. Okay. I go all the way back to Atlantis. I'll be back. Okay, I made it back over here.
Welcome back, Captain. I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence. Of course, you didn't expect me to just take you at your... Excellent. Please.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters.
It's almost like they,
That one you'll need to collect yourself.
like he's being nice.
You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war. So I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to over. Of course, we're protecting the galaxy, Captain.
3,000 credits. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. I'll be back. Okay, I'm on Mars. Talk to this girl.
Welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long.
It doesn't feel any different. I should have said that.
Life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore. That'd be some... I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? Wait, Kaiser. That's right. You would need... Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find... Miracle worker is more like... Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths. But if he's been out there on his own all this time... Come on.
What do you gotta give me that's better than my guns?
Made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
It's absolutely freezing here. Oh,
I can see you're shivering.
extended exposure without our suits.
I think these characters sometimes have issues.
Hello.
Lord, this slow walk. I'll slow walk with you. Actually, my slow walk's even slower than your slow walk.
I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh my god, are you talking? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit, but I think there's a place where you can start your search.
Okay.
Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. Mm-hmm. Military Model A. Customized him myself for when the Xenoweapons team needed to make field runs. Part combat bot. Getting him back from wherever he may be will make our outside work a whole... And I'll make sure we're ready to...
Well. Back for more, eh?
What are you talking about, you creepy smiling woman? That's better. Quit smiling at me. That's just creepy. Okay. Or... Narian? No? You did. Okay. Where was I going? Down here?
Good to go for now.
Exit ship.
Hello.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Search for Kaiser. Okay. Oh, if those heat leeches have really ever attacked me and done anything to me. That's a big ship.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind.
Look at that hat.
Refuge and rest home for the... Not here to make your fortune out in the fields, then, huh? Suit yourself. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red. So, sounds like you can wander around out there, hunting your bot. Little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what. Going rate's a little steep. I'm listening. Don't think I'm desperate or anything. Nope. Come on. Okay.
Now you're starting to make me angry.
Okay. You made your point. Pleasure doing business. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included. Give Ahab a Kaiser, our best.
There's a big robot.
This place used to be a repair facility for mechs back during the war. Now we butcher them for fun and profit.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Oh, hello, turret. What they're shooting at. How are you supposed to get down there? That's a big mech. Look how big the thing is. Heck with it. I'll just jump.
Perhaps we should poke around this salvage yard and search for anything useful.
I think I need an industrial workbench right now. Quit doing that. Orange and yellow.
Out.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy infestation. Biological
Heat leech.
eliminated. Password required. Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell required.
I have to go get some power units, whatever. So I have to go all the way back to the main thing to get a power cell. That seems a little silly, but okay. I have issues navigating this place. They have a heat leach problem, or whatever they're called.
Get you something? Ah, so that's where... Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power. But a micro cell... That's military-grade tech.
It's not gonna come cheap.
Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just... No better selection on the planet.
If only I had something else to sell them. But I do not. Lots of cycling of airlocks. I mean, I guess it makes it realistic, but it's a pain in the butt to run around and do. Where'd you come from? Ah, hit 0 to heal, but I didn't know where that one came from. That's fine. They're tougher than the Terramorphs were. Here I go through the ground again every time. The heck am I? So I'm still searching for him. Sometimes places that load you into are a pain. Things are tough boys. Like I said, they're tougher than the other things are. Oh, that gun sucks. Yeah, these creatures have a lot of health. I'll be back when I catch up to where I was. Okay, so I made it back down here. I actually went ahead and purchased a whatever that was, the digit thing. How the heck do I get in here again? Oh, there it is. I did that micropod or whatever.
Inside out.
Eliminated. Password. Required. Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient.
systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will, although previous attempts to additional support may allow me to complete my
Okay.
me to leave this. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon.
I'm sorry. You're chasing a real, living xenoweapon? Weren't they all wiped out?
They will be. Unit 99 has proven a capable adversary. External support, however. Follow me.
Well, you're running into a wall right now, so.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
There he goes. Luckily, that already softened them up a little bit.
Probable threat detected. Kill protocols active. Hull damaged.
Right here with you, robot. Keep on going.
Must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
Not taking a straightforward route, is he? These moves faster than some of the other ones.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it.
Moving out.
We're behind you, robot. Come on.
Detection event registered. Initiating enemy search.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down.
I think that's the threat. That was fun. Yeah, it was already released anyway, so it didn't really matter. I'll let them take care of them.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. A plague. You are docked at one of a...
What is fast travel?
I will meet you inside the facility.
I don't know where he's at, but he's talking somewhere.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan.
Captain, you're with me.
I want that robot. Heck with that saddle robot I have.
We're up against is fast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Right behind you.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats... Apparently, they were bloodhounds for Terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
Yuck.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of as you can see. What we're proposing is bringing them back.
Cool looking.
We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method and find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's a microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency.
Sounds like I need to make a decision here, huh?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics.
Yeah, because that always works.
Stick to the task of cleaning up Terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like but there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details. Well, so both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Seely's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes track. Not the sort of things any labs just got. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know all paths lead to Londinian. It was the central hub for Seely's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Seely's were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same... Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Seely's were too damn effective. Additionally, it explains why once the Seely's were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their... It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC... Captain, you're the reason we're all here right... Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating... We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay, I would definitely pick the creature, I think. Not a bug. That thing's huge. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode and yeah, I'll continue on in the next one. See you later.